The Ford government's latest move on bike lanes has the province bulldozing ahead with plans to remove them from here on University Avenue along with Bloor and Yonge. Specific targets with a shortened timeline no matter the opposition.
The congestion's terrible across the city. You can't move.
That alone is the Premier's reason for pushing to have bike lanes ripped up as quickly as possible. The province using its power to take out sections along key arteries where they've already been installed. What had been a plan to keep municipalities from building new routes where traffic lanes would be removed has become a race with little time for public input. Why push ahead so quickly with just 3 weeks for people to comment to get this regulation through?
We need to move quick. We know that these bike lanes, where only 1.2% of people use to commute to get to work, are taking away almost 50% of the infrastructure on those streets.
Although that number for use of bike lanes is more than a decade old. November 20th is the deadline for comments before legislation moves ahead. If and when it passes, the province will have the green light to have the lanes lifted. Exactly which sections of Bloor, Yonge and University still haven't been identified, although everything seems to be in the line of sight.
All parts of the sections are up for removal. We will continue along the process to identify which specific parts, but the entire street, whether it be Yonge Street, whether it be Bloor, whether it be University, can be removed, and we'll look forward to moving forward on that process.
The provincial government is rushing through it, it's arbitrary, and it's not a good use of taxpayers' money.
Mayor Olivia Chow has said the city will look at options for how to respond to the Ford government's latest move, one she says is out of turn.
We want to negotiate, we want to collaborate with the province of Ontario. We want to give them the evidence, we want to submit information to them, but the way they're rushing it through, it's making it quite difficult.
You can't take 50% of the lanes up for less than 1% of the people. It's common sense. We have the most congested city in North America, if not the world, Toronto, and we need to fix it.
While the mayor may be opposed to the move, the province says that the city will still have to, quote, provide support to facilitate the removal of these lanes, a process that is bound to have some bumps in the road. Mark McAllister, City News.